On the banks of the Grand Union Canal in North Kensington, we've converted a house for Peter. He divided the old place into two, letting the lower half to others and living in the top himself. The tradition in London houses is to put the living spaces in the basement and at ground level, and then use the bedrooms in diminishing hierarchy as one rises progressively higher through the floors. At variance with this, though, as you rise up the house, the quality of light and air improves, yet we choose to huddle in the lower floors. Why? Le Corbusier, in his 5 points of new architecture, proposed turning this on its head and installing flat roofs with gardens, with cooking and living room functions near the roof where the light is and bedrooms below. Now, current thinking is to see the roof garden not only as another amenity, replacing the ground taken up by the building and placing it literally on the roof, but as an opportunity to absorb rainwater and, with the help of plants, support photosynthesis. This is Tom Turner's view of New York's future roofscapes. So here, Peter, not wishing to lose the access to the canal, yet live upstairs, asked us to design a huge roof space with a flat roof terrace over part of the back extension to create a new external space south-facing. This allowed access to a new mezzanine that sits above the living room and a kitchen on the first half level with views of Trellick Tower. Because of more relaxed planning pressures, the back could be far more exciting than the terrace-conforming front. So, with an electric motorised ladder, he can get from the first floor right down to the canal, feed the ducks and float his boat. Lucky Peter. Jake's house was not so easy. Westminster City Council made 3 stipulations. 1. The roof was to follow the line of the rest of the street, both at the front and the back. 2. Windows in the front were to be strictly traditional dormers. 3. The fire escape had to be, by agreement with the neighbour, through the adjacent building. Jake is a photographer and wanted his studio on the top with lots of natural sunlight and outdoor space. This would seem impossible, but we solved it by clever deceit. By inhabiting the previously wasted roof space, a large uninterrupted space is created. A stairway to the lower floors and a bespoke staircase fire escape are set unobtrusively against the party wall. This staircase is formed of 2 strips of steel, zigzagging in mid-air and spot-welded where they meet. The stairs sit 4 inches from the wall and 4 inches from a glass sheet. Then we gave the planners exactly what they wanted, a sloping roof, front and back, but without any visible sense of what was happening from the street, we split the front and back slope to make a roof terrace and fire escape, leaving much space for windows, letting morning and evening sunlight deep into the centre of this huge room. Benji had a different problem. His house was on busy Ladbroke Grove, right outside a noisy bus stop. He wanted his bedroom on the top, with a flat roof looking westwards towards the setting sun. The room was large, but we set a bathroom, open plan and ensuite, with a dressing room towards the front of the house to buffer the noise. The glorious morning sunlight could get into the bedroom from a large roof light in the dressing room, with a clerestory over the bed. The new terrace to the rear of the house could then be extended to incorporate a beautiful roof garden on 2 levels. New technology is making roof living and roof gardening even more technically simple. They're much more pleasant environments than basements to live in. So this is what your architect can do for you. Just go that extra mile to make your roof an absolute delight.